Let's learn how to connect slicers to be able to filter multiple pivot tables at once. So if you're not familiar with slicers or timelines here, so right across the top, you just go to your pivot table analyze tab. Make sure you're selected with somewhere within the pivot table. And then from there you can go to filter, insert slicer, or insert timeline. Timeline is only going to populate if you have a date field within your data set. So once you do that, you can then select which field you want to insert as a slicer. So for example, state. And then it creates this box here for you. From there you can mess around with the formatting and insert multiple columns. So I'm just going to remove this for now. So in this case here, we have two different pivot tables as well as a recommended chart, all within one sheet. And then as you can see here, we have two different slicers across the top and then one timeline filter. So right now, these are only connected to individual charts. So if we want these to be able to filter all of these at once, what we can do is we can select on each individual widget, right click, and then select report connections. And then from here, this is where you can select what it's filtering. So you can essentially check off all your different pivot tables. You could create like a criteria sheet where you have all your different criteria, and then you could have multiple different sheets for the data. So once again, you just right click, report connections, check off whatever pivot tables you want them to affect. And then now if I select these options, you'll see it's filtering both data set, all of these visuals. So there you go. It's a quick tip.